What's up everyone? So glad you could make it. I kind of missed you from the last video, but whatever, we're just gonna jump right into it. I have a couple of announcements. The first things first though, my beat that I just dropped on SoundCloud, please go listen to it. I'll link that in the description, probably the first or second link. Please show some love, please show some support. Follow me on SoundCloud if you're not following me, but it's a banger, dude. It's like an old school kind of thing. Let me know how it is. I'd really love to know. Second thing, a lot of people are asking me what gear I use, you know, what cameras, tripod, mic, everything. All that stuff is in the first link below, so you guys can go check that out and see what kind of gear I use. It's always being updated. I try to update it like once a week or a couple times a week. So just go check it out. Now, I picked up a PSP 2000. The first one that ever came out actually came out in 2004, and that was a PSP 1000. And my brother actually had one for a while. He picked it up like a year after it came out or whatever, something like that. And I picked this one up like a week ago, and believe it or not, it cost me about 20 bucks to pick it up. So these things have devalued like crazy, but it doesn't mean the experience has devalued. Now, the PSP 2000 came out somewhere around 2007, but just looking at it, it looks pretty similar to the 3000 that came out in 2011 or somewhere near there. I don't even know. It looks pretty good. The whole device looks premium. It looks shiny. It's called piano black, so it kind of reminds me of a lot like a piano, you know, because your boy kind of plays piano if you listen to the beat I just dropped. But it's a little thicker than I remember. I thought it was a lot smaller, but I mean, doesn't matter. Like a little thickness isn't gonna kill anybody, you know what I mean? But once you actually go and feel it in your hands, it feels a lot more plasticky than I remember. My device specifically, the battery compartment won't close all the way, so I did get it used, and yeah, it's pretty old, so I was kind of expecting that. It's not horrible or anything, but I kind of feel like my DS Lite or DSi XL feels a little bit more premium than this PSP. The buttons are still solid though, but I prefer this layout over a DS Lite or any other like feeling ever, because even if you're playing like a PSP emulator on your computer or on your phone, you don't really get those button sensations that you get actually playing the actual console. And I would pay $20-$50 to get that sensation depending on the console, you know. And it has the analog stick, so it's a pretty nice touch. And it has the headphone jack, so it's pretty dope, you know. They were thinking about the future. Obviously, the biggest reason to pick this up today are because of the games, and I'm not just talking the PSP games. This PSP and almost every single PSP that came out can run emulators and tons of other neat little things. It can run like Game Boy Advance, NES, PlayStation 1, you name it, it can probably run it. And in order to do that, you need to install custom firmware, which is pretty easy if you have one of the compatible PSPs. And it honestly should be one of the strongest reasons to pick one of these bad boys up. And now I'm playing the infamous Loco Roco. This game is like, you know, man, you guys know, I don't even have to explain it. Loco Roco changed my life. If there's one thing ever that changed my life beyond school, beyond sports, beyond working out, beyond YouTube, beyond everything, it's this game Loco Roco 2. If you guys haven't played it, you guys are missing an incremental part of your life. So all in all, if you're gonna get a PSP, just make sure you get one that's in pretty good condition. Like I said, the one I got is kind of roughed up, but I know you pretty well, so I know you're not going to do something like that to embarrass me or you know, this is for us. So basically, to sum this up, it is worth it 100%. If you can get one for a pretty good price, don't pay like 150 bucks, don't pay over 100. You can pick one of these up for less than 50. Battery life is a hit or miss. It's not like amazing or anything, but you know, it'll get you through like a couple hours of gameplay. The game selection is huge, okay? There's too many games for this. If you started all PSP games right now, you will not finish by the time you die, I'll be honest. The emulators the PSP runs are amazing. Honestly, the best way I can put it, it's a great companion for a road trip. And guys, that's really all I have to say. If you're not convinced by now, then there's no convincing to you, dude. I thought you were going to be a lot easier to convince, but whatever. You know what? If you guys enjoyed this video, leave a like. That definitely means a ton. It shows me that you guys actually care about me. You know, I care about you guys a lot, but if you guys don't care about me, then I'm going to have to start reevaluating this relationship. Comment down if you guys have a PSP and what PSP you guys have. And if you guys aren't Sony fans, then let me know if you're rocking Nintendo or Android or you're a PC. I don't even know. Add me on all the social networks you see on the screen. Try to connect with me on Snapchat. I try to reply most on Snapchat, but sometimes I'm like current on Twitter as well. So add me on like everything. Instagram. If you guys aren't liking my photos, I'm gonna find out. So just start liking them, dude, honestly. But more importantly than anything I said in this video, I love all of you guys, and hopefully I will catch you guys in the next video. Peace out till then.